Well, here we are, day 16 of the 3-week, 21-day challenge. We have started our third week and we're making our way through together as a team. I hope you are feeling as good as I am, and I'm hoping you have such a wonderful week. And I want to say thank you in advance for sharing your time with me and for giving you time for yourself. So today it's all about abs and all about stabilizing your core. So I'm using the Turbo today, and if you want to start out with just the basic, we're going to go through some basic exercises here from a seated position. If you happen to have your loop resistance band provided with your platform, you can add that to this exercise to make it easier or to make it harder. And then last but not least, if you find that you're sitting too low down to the ground and you want to have something to boost your booty up, then we can put that right there on the platform and it elevates us so that we're not having to work as hard with our hips and our knees. We can work more here targeting the abs. So that being said, it doesn't matter which level you work with. You can use a lower level, you can use a medium level, you can go facing me, or you can turn and face this way. But whatever is most convenient for you, where you're gonna feel the greatest amount of magic taking place inside of you. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start with a lower level, so like a P4 on the Turbo. We're gonna push start, and I've got a mat sitting over my control panel so I can't accidentally tap it with my booty or with my legs. And so what we're gonna do from here is I want you to think about lifting your rib cage from your hips. So everything sits nice and tall. And from right here, all we're gonna do is pick up one foot, put it back down, we're gonna switch. Okay, we are using a lot of those deep pelvic floor muscles. A lot of you have never heard of the pelvic floor today or in the past, but the pelvic floor is one of our most important groups of muscles that work along with the diaphragm to create the power zone, which is often referred to as our core. So our core is not this nice set of six packs, the abs that go on the outside. Our most important core is that very deep inside, those stabilizing muscles that define our center of gravity. And so if you have trouble with just holding yourself up, you can relax your arms down. If you notice you're getting some of the extra vibration in the shoulders, so if you have sore neck, sore shoulders, dealing with a lot of tightness or tension in the upper body, you can do this from this position right here with just balancing your hands on your device. Or if you need to lean all the way back, you can do the same thing this way as well. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Comfort is most important. So if we need to add a pad to elevate the body a little bit higher, again, it just takes the pressure off the spine, takes it off the hips and off the knees. Some of you are gonna do just fine directly in contact with your device, and some of you need to be more elevated. But either way, we're gonna go back to switching back and forth. And of course, to make this a little bit harder, hands come up, leaning back just a tad. Okay, and if that's still too easy, then we can add the band and we can march up and down using that band while really tightening down in those abs. What I want you to think about when you're tightening down those abs is what I call holding your pee or holding your poo. So if you can imagine having to use the bathroom really, really bad and you don't want to have a little mild accident, you're gonna tighten down inside, deep, deep inside. And just imagine, you gotta hold on tight so that you don't happen to have that accident. That is integrating that pelvic floor from the anterior side and the posterior side. So think about holding your pee and holding your poo and marching in place, okay? Now, if this gets too easy, you can lean back, elevate those feet, open, close, and recover. Lean back, elevate those feet, open, close, and recover. That's a real burner. So I'm gonna go to a side view. And again, so we're leaning back, okay? Elevating those feet, open, close, recover, get tall. So we don't wanna put too much strain on this low back. Holding those deep pelvic floor muscles in nice and tight. Make sure we're breathing. So you're talking to me out loud saying, oh, Amber, this really, really burns. I really like this one. I could just hear it now. Make sure and give us some feedback, some reviews as to what you like, what you don't like, what we can do to be better for all of you. And don't forget to come back tomorrow for our next challenge in the 21-day challenge. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.